Hey, is yours really gross?
Yeah.
What's gross about it?
There's mold in it.
Call the class Grossness 101, Counting Germs. These 8th graders at Heritage Middle School in Maryville, Tennessee, are looking at little pieces of themselves. A few days before, they smudged Petri plates with their hands. That's the control side of the experiment. And what did they find?
A lot of bacteria.
Seeing what was on human hands was borderline disturbing to Tim Portice.
I never knew how dirty my hands were until I looked at the Petri dish. You don't think that people are that nasty until, like, you shake people's hands and then you do something like this. Like, I never want to touch another person in my life or anything.
And Tim's wasn't even the dirtiest dish. That badge of honor belonged to Alyssa Hackler.
Alyssa, did I see right that once they counted all the germs, you had the grossest one?
Yep.
You're kind of proud of that, huh?
The class took part in Hands On, an educational program to teach students the importance of food safety and handling, hand washing, and other topics related to bacterial growth. The innovation of Hands On is built around state-mandated curriculum standards for math, science, language arts, and social studies.
Okay, description of the colonies. They will look different. Some are like white. We've seen some pink ones. We've seen some shiny ones. Feathery.
Tennessee State University Extension agent Jessica Waters teaches this class. It's a partnership with University of Tennessee and TSU Extension, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and the Grocery Manufacturers Association Science and Education Foundation.
One of the reasons this lesson is so important is because they get those hand washing messages from childhood. They know they're supposed to wash their hands, they know why. But what this lesson does is make that hyper visual for them. So they think they do a pretty good job of staying clean or keeping their hands washed. But when they use these Petri plates and they can see the colonies that grow from where their hands touched on the Petri plate, it really makes that concrete and alive for them so that it connects in their brains that, oh yes, I really do need to wash my hands. There are organisms living there.
Hands On is in 24 states, reaching 10,000 students every year and more than 55,000 since the program started. Teachers who implement Hands On receive free classroom supplies for each activity.
One of the reasons that this program continues to be successful and grow and reach across new states is through the support of the Grocery Manufacturers Association Science and Education Foundation and our partnership with the Partnership for Food Safety Education. It's through that collaboration of industry and nonprofit support that allows us to continue to grow.
Heritage Middle missed just 2 days for illness this past school year, but other Tennessee systems were out considerably more. And flu and sickness contribute to 164 million lost school days each year nationwide in grades K through 12. But there's hope in cleanliness. These students had 3 experimental treatment options to try on their germy mitts. They could rinse with cold water, wash with warm water and soap for 20 seconds, or try hand sanitizer.
1, 10, and 30. So 1, 10, and 30.
Calculating the results made for a nifty science lesson.
The fact that they are able to see what's actually on their hands or on the tables, on their pencils, everywhere, it's very eye-opening for them to see the before and after of these treatments.
As they discard their Petri plates, these students have a better understanding of the science of good health and smart living. The grossness was all in fun, but also shocking in a good way, and an effort to teach and reinforce good habits and cleaner hands. For more information about Hands On, please go to this website.